G'day and welcome to Bikes and Bits 1000. Today, just on my way to work, I thought I'd have a bit of a chat, tell you what's been going on with the channel, and come for a ride. So, got a bit of a big news as far as the bike stable, the Bikes and Bits 1000. A few times you might have seen a couple of videos in regard to the Honda CBR 250R, bought for my wife, and she's been learning to ride on it. Unfortunately, we've ended up selling that bike. Reason being that she just found that it was a little bit too tall for her. Not that she's super short, 5'4", but just found she was on her toes when stopped, and as a learner, you know, that can be a bit disconcerting, and totally understand where she's coming from. So she made the decision that we would sell it. And so that went pretty well, but now we're on the lookout for another bike. So if you've got any suggestions for bikes, put it in the comments. Be interested to hear. So we're obviously looking for bikes with a bit of a lower seat. Having said that, though, we've looked at I think it's the CMX 500 Hondas, I think it is, which but she's not really into that cruiser style type bike. So considering one thing we do want to look at, and welcome feedback on this from many people that own them, the Honda Grom. I know it's only a 125, but for the sort of riding she's going to be doing, the 125 is not going to be a problem. Look, I think the biggest max speed she's going to be doing on the roads locally is like 80k, so that shouldn't be an issue. But welcome feedback. If anyone's got one of those, tell us what they're like, what the seat height's like. It's one of those things until you sort of sit on it. So we're going to be looking at that as an option. But yeah, tell us anything else. So you might have noticed it's also been a while since I've done other videos on the channel. I've just been tied up with a few things. Been doing some other non-bike related stuff. Been reorganising my shed and sort of redesigning a few things. So I know some people look at sheds and in terms of work sheds and get ideas. So been doing a few things there. So I'll probably do a video on that in the future. With my bike, the Kawasaki Ninja 1000 SX, look, it's going like a dream. Haven't been doing much to it except just riding it. It's just such a great bike. I'm up to, got 12,000 kilometres on it, so it's going like a dream. If anyone's ever after feedback for that bike, it's just fantastic. The rear bag on it that I put on it, it's great as well. So good. Probably the only issue that I've had with it is the light install. I just find sometimes the lights don't always contact, but like if I've got a lot of stuff in the bag, but understandable. But it still works so well, that bag. Although just watch out for the bolts. I did actually have one of the side bolts fall out of the bag install, which I tightened them up, and for some reason it's still come out. So just keep an eye on that. And the other reason I haven't really been posting much, been pretty busy with work, with what I do, but also just thinking about things in life, that goals, and having a bit of a think. I know a lot of people do. I guess riding on the bike gives you time to think what sort of goals. I'm after some looking to sort of set a challenge for myself for 2023. So I'm sort of going through ideas. What sort of challenges I can set myself. I'm sure people, I'm in my late 40s, and you sort of get to an age and you start thinking of things you want to do, and so I've been thinking about that, so there might be some videos on that in the future. Anyway, just thought I'd check in on the channel. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks all to the subscribers. Certainly starting to tick up slowly. If there's any sort of particular stuff you'd like to see, in particular to my Ninja 1000, seeing as I don't have the CBR, Send us put a message down there, give us a suggestion. Have also been thinking about another project bike, but that's still probably a bit of a while away. I used to have a old Yamaha FZ 600, which was fantastic, the old phaser, FZ6, sorry, yep. And I really like the style of them, but I'd probably go the naked version of the FZ6. Yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking about that one. Anyway, have a good one. Cheers.